Did you call him a the child? Did you call the child the word? Did you call him a the child? Did you call the child the word? It is my own business. You call him a Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say.
You don't go digging through people's you dumb.
Nobody digging into your
A little kid just did, you dumbass.
That little kid, you call him a
Yeah.
The little child?
What if he acts like one, he's gonna...
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child 5-year-old and the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give a
Huh. Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
In this despicable video, where I've seen the original, this woman tries to play dumb, then fires off multiple N-words and admits to calling a black child the racial slur. Here's more.
The kid she's going after has autism. He doesn't behave in a neurotypical way. And even if he didn't have autism, nothing he could have done would justify her calling him slurs and pursuing him physically, which is what she says she was doing before this guy intervened. He said after he stopped recording, she sat down, hurled more slurs, told him and his wife that they should leave the country, and then got on the phone and acted like she was calling someone to come down there and handle things. Fortunately, no one came, and eventually she packed up her child and left. But this woman is a danger to children. She doesn't need to be on a playground or around other kids. And she has at least one child of her own, which is also concerning. So Rochester, Minnesota.
So look, there are a few different points I want to address. Okay. The first is, we have heard this over and over and over again about how hate is taught. This is a prime example of that. That little child is hearing these words, may I say, probably not for the first time, from that person's mouth, with how freely she used it. But that child is hearing those hateful, despicable racial slurs. And I will almost guarantee it. If that little one is not talking, they will be soon. And they're going to say it because they learned it. The example is always set by the parents, no matter what. No matter what. So seeing that, I fear for that kid's safety long term and how they viewed the world long term. The second is, and I've seen a lot of comments about this, that the child is autistic who took the other kid's toy. And I need to be clear about something. As a parent who has now been to these kids' parks and seen how kids interact, kids take other kids' stuff all the time. It makes matters much worse that this kid is autistic. But kids take other kids' stuff all the time. All the time. What it shows to me is that this person is not fit to be a parent. Because she is getting mad and hurling racial slurs, not just at anybody, but an autistic kid, because that kid took a toy of theirs. How dumb are you? How insane of a person are you? There's a name being floated around, has not been confirmed, so I'm not going to say it, but she has shut down her social media for good reason, because she knows what's about to happen. The lack of restraint, the lack of intelligence is fueled by the undercurrents of bigotry that came out and came to light in this video. At these parks, let me be very clear, tons of kids, They will push each other. You got to intervene. They will get mad when one person is on a swing set or a whatever other pieces of equipment at a kid's park they'll be on. They have short fuses. It is not the job of the parent to match that energy in a racist tirade via a short fuse. I'm embarrassed for her. I am completely embarrassed. I mean, talk about not reading the room. And I am really troubled by what probably goes down in that house with that kid. Really troubled. There's just so many layers here of how terrible of a video this was to see. Calling that kid the N-word, who's like 5. Insane. And on top of this, why did I see other parents staying mute? After she tried to play dumb and play it off, and then said it another 5 times? Where are the other adults who should be having a say in this matter? Why are they being so silent? Complicity is key here. I'm floored by it. I think I counted like 4 parents, 3 or 4 parents, who just watched them go by and say nothing. That's wild to me. That's wild. You know what would happen if my wife and I saw this? We'd intervene immediately. And I would hope more parents would intervene immediately. Because in order to stop this level of hatred, there needs to be interjection to completely shut it down. But hey, she's not afraid to say it. She wanted to say it. And she did. And now look at the reaction that we are getting from big name TikTok accounts, big name Twitter accounts. And also, hand in hand, what isn't shocking but still alarming is how many people and or bots below the original video are applauding her. Because as I have said over and over and over again, this is the modern day Twitter, just Twitter 4chan, by the guy who really knows how to wear so many hats, Elon Musk. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.